Give me wait a moment. Just let me get everything set up. Just checking on my gaming, on my main channel. No, I forgot this. All right, let me make sure it's on monetization. Put up my support stuff. Tags. Vlog. The star. Upset. Emotional. Let's see, what else should I say? Fresh. Anew. Beginning. Okay, now let me make sure. Starting anew. I'll work on that later. Alright guys, hey, hi, how you doing? It's me, Lindsie. I know I haven't been on using you now, but I'm glad if you guys would. If you guys like to see me more talking about this, if you guys want me to use this more often, please let me know. Wow, I got 2 likes. I'm sorry guys, I was setting things up. Oh, I forgot to set the changings. Guys, I gotta talk. Actually, mostly guys and girls. So, anyway, if you guys are watching this on you now, please make sure you're a fan. Fine, I will do appreciate that. If you're watching me on YouTube, which is my main channel, so if you are, go to our youtube.com/user/Miss Lindsie, or you should see the link if you're on you now. You want to watch me on YouTube. Let me do an ad insert because I am on my. Let me just open up the channel. I have my. You guys want to support me? There's the links on YouTube. Somewhere in the you now, the chats and stuff. All right, I want to talk. If you guys don't know, I'm starting anew because I'm I'm very upset. And I should have solved this on, what was it? Yeah, I should have solved this on my birthday. I'm sorry guys, but I'm starting over. And from now on, I'm no longer going to be talking about WWE anymore. I unsubscribed. I had to cancel my WWE network subscription. On top of that, I had to unfollow some people on Twitter and on Instagram, and I had to stop liking on Facebook. And, you know, there are plenty of things. And, sorry, my Fitbit notification going off. I'm just, yeah, but here's what's going on. I was getting the best of me, and it happened. And what happened was this unbearable young woman goes by the name of Rachel. I'm not going to reveal her last name. I don't want to mention her dad either, and God forbid. But she's been going crazy, and it makes me very upset. And, you know, but the person who she likes is the man I like. And he won't admit it, I'm pretty sure. And because of that, I was on a Twitter rant. But now, if you guys will go on to Twitter, I mean, my Twitter link will be underneath my videos, and you know, any videos I'm trying to share. I'm I'm working on a goal now. Just my focus right now is trying to gain 1 million subscribers on my main channel, 1 million on my gaming channel. And I know this is kind of ridiculous, but if you guys are really wondering, why am I setting up that goal? Well, the one thing I am really going after, I know this is kind of ridiculous, but besides that's what's going on for YouTube, is besides I'm after play buttons. I mean, but as a gamer, you get jackets. Apparently, I know both Captain Sparkles and Craner just got their gamer's jacket, because they already had reached over 1 million subscribers. But Jordan's, yeah, I always call him Jordan. Anyway, Jordan is reaching up to he's actually almost to 10 million subscribers. Actually, I can check on Social Blade. I didn't want to, but I mean, yeah, I can see you. I wish I could show you, but yeah, right now he's actually at 9,916,357 subscribers. And I know I watched the last video was Trollcraft. It was the ending of Trollcraft until, I don't know if they will be starting over again. I don't know. It depends on how things are for them. I mean, I really would love to see more of this happening, but, you know, at the same time, I want to, despite that I am trying to gain money and all this, and still I would love to move down to Florida so I can take care of my cousin, my step-grand cousin, Elena, because, I mean, but at what cost? But what happened when I found out? But, you know, it hurts. So because of this, I'm starting anew until something happens, some kind of ridiculous thing happens. And let me just say, she's not a good wrestler. And if I told my friend Valentina, if she said something otherwise, I mean, I don't know. So, more into this is, I'm really going to be focused on anew wrestling. My top priorities is going to be Tim Donst, Ben Boone, Santana Garrett, and heck, I'm going to hate to say this, but I'm also liking Marty Scurll. I think he's also becoming now part of this. You know, I want to support these guys as the best I can, but at the same time, I still want to have great YouTube channels that I have of providing income, and I also want to entertain you guys. And matter of fact, you know, I gotta tell you some things. Like, for instance, I was supposed, now, Saturday, I was streaming on my gaming channel, and oh my god, I thought I was gonna go crazy. I mean, here I am playing Minecraft Pocket Edition, and I'm trying to get out some of make this a little series going on, and next thing you know, the stream cut off. I'm like, what the? So because of this, I went to go back on, and didn't realize the stream went start over again, and I'm like, why is this happening? And now because of that, I have like 2 videos, which now I have to relabel them as part 1 and part 2, just because of that. I'm like, unbelievable. What the? I was like, this can't be right. Well, apparently, I'm just letting you guys know that on my gaming channel, the most viewed view right now. The most views that I have on my video is the first one of the series I start. However, there is a problem, and the problem is, well, people are swearing on that. People just had some people swearing on there, even though I had them removed. I was like, why do you want to swear on there? It's like, you cannot say that kind of stuff. You know, if you're gonna be here to watch me play Minecraft Pocket Edition, then please just refrain from swearing, because, you know, YouTube does not like that. I mean, it's what they would say, it's not family friendly orientated. I mean, but, you know, and if you were wondering, if I'm going to end up abandoning YouTube, no, it's not. I mean, I'm joining a lot of people here, and, you know, I've been watching Jordan and Ian and Craner, and of course there's others like Neo, Kian, Zine, and some other female YouTubers like Emma Blackery, who just released a music video that was totally wrestling oriented, but it was a very sad heartbreak song about her, about this guy who chosen another woman over her, and left her at a lobby of a hotel. I'm like, that is so horrible. Anyway, so the whole entire madness of what's going on is everything's going to be different today, and from now on, until something miracle happens and somebody wants to speak to me, you know, or I don't know. But anyway, so there are some other things I'm just want to tell you guys. Now, there is some other things that will be coming up on my main channel. Besides on my gaming channel, I will be doing more of my series, because, you know, I'm thinking I'm getting on that, because my series of playing Minecraft for the Minecraft Pocket Edition, for me, is just that I'm playing vanilla, and you know, trying to craft all the items, including the ones that will be available in 1.1, whenever the next upgrade date is. Though I'm going to also, hopefully when that happens, I'm also allowed to try to, you know, go into the PE servers, and hopefully to play some games. Actually, I'm hoping forward to playing, if everybody catches up, I'm hoping to play out Static Blue's, as a YouTuber knows, Static Blue, their Pocket Edition server, which is, called Vastlands, but it's like, almost like Hypixel, which they have some things going on, so prepare for that. If you are interested to see that on my gaming channel, you can check it out through my main YouTube channel. Now, I also had watched Jordan on his his blog channel, and Jordan talked about stuff like he hasn't not been posted up for a while. I'm like, yeah, I don't understand. And of course, he specified, talking about his fitness trainer is going back to school. I'm like, oh, that's nice. So because of that, he says that he's really on his own, and I'm like, wow, I'm glad. I mean, he is so buff. I mean, if you go onto Twitter, go onto Instagram, and search for Jordan_Marin, and make sure it's all lowercase, and you'll see. Damn, I mean, he is so buff for a 25-year-old, okay? Anyway, but there are some other things that are going on besides my YouTube career that I'm here on you now. I'm also going to be I'm also still going to be figuring out how to do Twitch, because even though I don't think, actually, the program that I got's called XSplitter, and it's kind of trying to understand, but I don't think it's real. My laptop that I'm using to streaming is capable to do so, and I know that's like, oh, it's so ridiculous because you need to have some of these. Yeah, I don't have that kind of stuff. I mean, this belongs to my brother, and he never uses it much as unless he's doing bowling. Although he already has another laptop, so. Anyway, otherwise you would have to see me using my iPad. But my iPad right now, it needs to be charged, but the wire, I don't know. I felt like I have something in here, probably chewed it. I don't know. But there are some other things that I also want to tell you, because I'll be making well, actually, two other things. And let me show you. One, I have new sneakers. My mother had got them off of some ridiculous catalog. They're called Comfort View, and I wore them yesterday for Mother's Day. And right now you can see they're a little bit dirty. But I'll be wearing these today because I have to. I need to continue on working out and stuff. I know it's kind of ridiculous. Now, the second thing is I have what's called my mystery package. As you know, I won't be opening this on live because I have to make a separate video about this. And what it is, it is what I ordered. Cause let me explain. If you haven't seen my vlogs on YouTube, or if you haven't, I will gladly explain. What it is that I've been contacted by a woman who representing who's probably having a company and wants to help me out to boost my channel. You can say, but no, I didn't spend money on something ridiculous like buying that. That's totally garbage. It's against the rules, and and it makes everybody angry about that. No, what I have here will probably help me out, and hopefully, I can track to people who love beauty products. This is somewhat of a beauty product, and what it is that I will, if you guys really want to see the video, go on to my YouTube channel, subscribe. I'll have some posted up sometime today. But what it is it's dry brushing, and I never heard about dry brushing before, but it's kind of interesting to talk about. But what it is, it'll be all about how to deal with. I'm not sure. I think I need to look into the email again, and sometime before I make the video. I know I committed something very kind of stupid and anything, but I mean, there are a lot of reviews about this, and I believe there's been 4 YouTubers I never heard of. One of them is actually a makeup artist. Another one who has like well over 100,000 YouTube subscribers, but mostly focused on beauty. And I'm just bringing this in for reviews and stuff. And what it is all about is, I guess it's supposed to help your body out, mostly your face or your body to dealing with cellulite and stuff. I'll have the whole entire video explained into this and the unboxing, and probably I'll review this within a week or so. But I just got the box yesterday. I know it was Mother's Day. It's somewhat of a holiday. Well, actually, it's a holiday here in the United States. The only other country celebrates Mother's Day is in the United Kingdom, but they had theirs about 2 months before the United States does. Seriously. So anyway, so I will be doing that today. But yeah, otherwise I'll be going on to all the channels I have subscribed to, and I'm going to be liking the videos. I'm going to be sharing this all over on Twitter. I'll probably have my videos up. I will make sure they're also shared on Twitter as well. Now, there is something else I will have to talk to you guys about. Besides that, I'll still be working on prominent goals and stuff. But here's my question to you guys. Okay, so if you're watching this on, I don't know if you guys will be watching this on, if you are rewatching this on YouTube. But, my thoughts is, I don't know, I'm probably going to be talking about some cars and stuff, but, you know, like what Jordan does on his, vlog channel, which is, if you guys want to check it out, go to YouTube and search, Jordan Marin, and you'll see his face. I don't know if I'm going to be talking about that. I mean, I'm going to still try to focusing on getting reviews done and a lot of other things. But for television right now, it's still being thrown up after what I discovered this morning. And even though I couldn't sleep about this, because I was like really upset about finding this out, yet he hasn't said a word about this. And I don't know. I feel like, why is this happening? How come this is happening? Somebody's commenting me because I had talk about, because I comment on the guys of Good Mythical Morning. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, there are a lot of other things I'll probably be working on, but I'll maybe doing all my reviews that I have done for TV series, because mostly, yeah, because I have CBS. Now, the other situations going on is my mother's trying to talk to me about our family vacation, and I think we'll be going to Atlantic City, just me and her. My brother can come, but it depends on how he is, or something like that. So, yeah, I don't know when that will happen, but I will say something about this on my YouTube channel within probably the next couple of weeks or so. I don't know. Depends. I just may have to wait until I hear from my mother. And, there are a lot of other things. But anyway, so let me talk to you guys about some stuff. Besides I'll be working on reviews and stuff, oh yeah, I also wanted to tell you one other thing about what happened yesterday. When I was celebrating Mother's Day with my mother, and that was just completely weird. I mean, I never imagined how crazy it was, but despite the usually that I thought I was trying to get my brother to, go to Dunkin' Donuts, let's go get donuts and coffee for our mother. So my brother decides to refuse because he comes home around 2 o'clock in the morning and from his job is doing bowling stuff? I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I'm like, I want you to get your butt up, go get dressed, we'll both go to Dunkin' Donuts, get Mom coffee and donuts, get something whatever we want, come home, and then, have a great Mother's Day. Instead, that didn't happen. So, because of that, it's backfired so much. So, because of that, I had to get breakfast for my mother and I. And then, of course, But before that happened, when I woke up yesterday, I nearly almost had I almost fainted. And the reason why I almost fainted is because the reason why I almost fainted is because one thing. I was hungry. But I felt this happened before when I was walking when I was walking to the uh I guess fair air or fall festival, and that was not even pretty. I mean, I was like really angry about that, but I almost felt like I was gonna collapse, and it really stinks. So because of that, and after I spoke to my mother about this, and after I've been fed, I told her straightforward. And after actually when we came home from dinner, I told her straightforward that, you know, after what happened this morning, when I said to her, yes, after what happened this morning, when I felt like I was about to collapse, I don't know why. I mean, it's probably because the sugar is. I mean, I think my body's probably reacting to the sugars. There's instead of that's got. I mean, it's like instead of there's stevia, and it's like cane sugar or uh uh frost. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I almost felt like I almost really collapsed right onto the bathroom floor. Actually, I almost hit myself for it. I almost hurt myself for it, and it was not that pretty at all. I almost did that, but instead I just popped right onto the toilet. That probably made my mother mad, in a way. Pretty sure she would not be. I know she was not happy, but she really understood, and she said that we need to cut back on sugars, and I have to agree with her. I mean, as long as we're allowed to have stevia, I mean, that's all good for me. And I really mean it. I highly recommend that stevia is at least the best. Because even though a lot of people are like, it's not good, Lindsie, no, but there's a YouTube channel called, dang it, what the heck is it called? I know I was about to say it, but let me pull it up on, let me see if I can pull it up on YouTube. I know this is kind of ridiculous, but hey. Let me see. Alright, I have more on my... Oh, I need to say something. Jeez. Alright, let me look who... I'm trying to see on right now, because right now I'm on my, main page. I'm on the front page of YouTube, and I'm just making sure. I know it's somewhere. I think it starts with the... Shoot. Let's see. Here it is. The Healthy Nerd. It is the most coolest thing ever. It's like it's like cartoon drawn, but it's really interesting. You guys should check this out. But anyway, yeah, I mean, this channel has about almost to 158,000 subscribers on YouTube, and there's a video that they had posted about a month ago called "Are Artificial Sweeteners Bad for You? Which ones are safe to consume?" Anyway, the whole entire video talks about it, and they highly recommend that you should have stevia, because it doesn't have much upon it. And they recommend that in it, and not taking any of the table sweeteners. There's, even though like a lot of people are using it, but I feel like stevia is more better. And I don't know. I think maybe that was the reason why is because my body was reacting it kind of badly. Besides, the other thing is I haven't sleep right. But yeah, I hate to say it. I think stevia is like at the best. Sunny Green. Mohammed, thank you. Thank you very much for saying that. But yeah. I mean, a lot of people are like questioning, is like, why can't it be this kind of sweetener brand? Why is not this sweetener kind of brand? I have no idea, but the person who you can ask is the people who run the Healthy Nerd channel, or any of the other YouTubers who talk about this. All I know is the artificial sweeteners that I heard of, that I used to use, say it's bad for you, it's not good for you. It could also, but it's not been proven yet if it could lead into some kind of sickness, illness. But I'm hoping one of these days it will be. But But anyway, so the madness of my Mother's Day was just that how bad it was for anybody, especially what's going on with anybody, especially what happened. But anyway, yeah, I guess that's all I can say about that. So there are a lot of other things I will be addressing on probably in my YouTube channel. Is some stuff I may have to talk about. But the one thing I will be trying to do is I really want to travel out more. I think that's what I really want to do by the end of this year, and probably next year as well. Oh, and the one thing I would love to meet some of the YouTubers who I follow on YouTube, who I subscribe to on YouTube and stuff. Like, mostly, I mean, I could try to go, well, I have to, like, pay money to go and see Rhett and Link live. I mean, if you haven't checked their channel out, which is Good Mythical Morning, I mean, they are, even though right now they're in their summer schedule right now, because they are preparing to film for their second season of the Buddy system, which I heard about. Actually, I think I've seen their first episode, but you have to get YouTube Red to watch the rest. But anyway, yeah, I mean, seriously, that'd be pretty cool. Another thing is, there's a matter of VidCon. If you guys don't know what VidCon is about, it's a convention that is mostly deal with YouTubers. I really heard about this, but there might be less. I mean, if I end up having like 100,000 subscribers or more, I mean, I would go. But here's the thing. If I ever do some kind of meet and greet, I would have to reel back into the meeting of I would say limited of at least 20 people. Oh. And it's not just because I would like to meet more people, but I mean, ever since what happened last year with Christina Grimmie, I mean, that was just awful, okay? And I know that that VidCon, they'll probably have guards and stuff, security guards, and making sure that nobody goes in without being properly checked. It's just how it is. But you have to understand where they're all coming from, especially me, because it's kind of ridiculous that a lot of people would try to go meet their favorite YouTuber and whatnot without doing something real stupid like having some kind of thing to after what happened to Christine Grimmie. But anyway, but yeah. The other thing I would also like to tell you guys that, guys and gals, that I'm hoping to find out some things. Like, for instance, when I was playing, what was I was playing? Oh yeah, there was a game that was talked about last year, but he's not talking about it this year. I can know. It's the game that Jordan promoted on his main channel, Captain Sparkles. What? Just trying to remember what it was the name of it called. Probably gotta look into it. If I can get to my channel. I know this is kind of ridiculous, but I'm just pulling up my playlist. Oh yeah, Fortress Fury. So what happened was, I gotta tell you this little weird thing. Like several months ago, I got a I tweeted out. I was playing. I was doing a let's play gameplay of Fortress Fury, and suddenly the Twitter account for Fortress Fury liked it, and I'm like, who's running it? I'm like, is it one of the Is it somebody who's qualified as a social media, or is it Jordan? That was nearly kind of perpetuating. Didn't know who it was, but the weirdest thing happened was when I was liking Craner's videos, something really happened. Apparently Craner, like, somehow, I don't know, I guess liked what I like liking it. Because I liked one of his videos, and it was sent out to Twitter, and he liked it. Even though somehow right now I think it's been, like, I don't know, disabled and whatnot, but I'm going to try to fix that as soon as I can. But yeah, it was like, cool, Crater liked what I did. I'm like, that is so cool. I mean, I like him, I like his girlfriend, Thea Nika, and, it's how it is. But, I know, this is kind of ridiculous right now that I'm trying to think of something to say. But anyway, guys, does anybody want to ask me any questions right now or something like that? Okay, I guess not. But anyway, let's see. I'm not sure if I'm going to be hearing from my friend Valentina today. I mean, she probably will say something, but I don't know if it will be today. Could be within a couple of days or so. But I don't know. I'm just hoping she hears about this and then say something. just don't want to cry about this. You know, this is a new beginning for me. You know, today is the day I'm giving up the person who I used to like to start things over again, no matter what. And anyway, yeah, so anyway, the one thing I should talk about, you guys, is about the thing about talking about cars and stuff. Now, besides that, I do wanted to talk about some beauty products and stuff, like, besides my box with the deals with the dry brush and accessories, or active health situations like this, I need to walk a lot. But, you know, the one thing I really should talk about is cars. You know, and I had a chance to listen to, when I had the chance to, you know, watch Jordan on Saturday when he talked about his car, which is the, he said it was the Ford GT. He hasn't know when he was going to get it. And I was like, really? Like, you should complain about that. And he said he will be. I almost felt like we're talking to each other, but I know that's kind of the stupidest thing ever to say. But, you know, the one thing is, you know, I know some cars out there, like what Jordan's trying to get, or the one I think Tom, aka Syndicate, got. I call it Jaguar. And even though anytime I mention about this on YouTube, and everybody's gonna go like a huge explosion. Like, he did this, he did that, he should be in jail. Like, are you going there? Like, seriously? Tom already had paid for what he had done. He did not do anything wrong. It's just how it ended up to be. I mean, sure enough, he's kind of goofy and whatnot, and he's really funny. And, you know, for a 21-year-old, or is he? No, he's not 21. He's more than 21. Actually, he's 23, I think. May have to look into that. Anyway, you know, what he had done was wrong, and he knows that, and he's already better. And because of that, now he's still getting sponsor stuff. I mean, he's getting a lot of Razor stuff. I mean, but, you know, but there are a lot of people who are, like, not forgiving him at all. Because, why? Oh, because of what he had done wrong. Who cares? He has a lot of subscribers on his gaming channel. He has over 2 million on his blog. And you know what? Screw that. You know, there are some instances you need to forgive and forget, and then there are some instances you cannot forget or forget. And it depends on who you do. I mean, I like to watch some people on YouTube and whatnot, and if I have to hear about what they've done in the past, so be it. It means they're not doing it again. It's just ridiculousness. Just pure ridiculousness. You know, but getting involved into that, in that conversation, and it suddenly, you know, like today, I'm hoping to watch, because I'm going to be watching Phil DeFranco. You know, and I like Phil, because he brought in talking about the conversation, like, what's going on within the news and stuff, and even though YouTube is kind of frowning about that, but, you know, he's still getting money for everything. But the one thing he talks about is, you know, he always says that, you know, let's start a conversation, you know, but then of course, there are a lot of people go crazy. And I'm hoping today he talks about the most controversial topic, but I won't say it on here because I don't know, because she could threaten me. Trying to have my channel destroyed. Right? Even though she's saying she's trying to change to a new leaf, but I call that. But anyway, but yeah, but I'm just hoping nothing goes out of control and whatnot. But seriously, in all means necessary, right now I'm going to be focusing on my gaming channel. I'm going to work on my main channel. I hope you guys can join me if you want to. If you're looking at my Now page, you can see it. I also really want to bring out a lot of fans on here on Now. I mean, let's see how many I can get. Let's see. I think I should get, let's say, I don't know, I would say let's reach 10,000. Could be more than that if I can. But then again, I don't know. There are a lot of goals out there that some people would do and some people won't. But for me, I really want to have a chance, Oh, don't you agree? Your determination for a goal to set in your own mind so that what you can do. For me, making sure my mother's happy, my brother's happy, making sure I have more chance to see my step-grand cousin, even though her mother is completely ridiculous, and my poor aunt who has to handle her. And even though I really want to have her relieved. But at the same time, I like to meet people who are on YouTube. And then to those, you guys, who are very nice, very friendly enough, I would also want to meet you. But until I reach a certain goal, well, this is what the communication is right now. Oh, hi, Gate Crasher. Thank you for watching me. But like I said, right now, this is the only thing that is communication between. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one here. Yeah, you are. I mean, I always see 2 views, but I don't know what that means. But I think it's probably because of me. But either way, when you're trying to set up a goal and yeah, it is mean. Yeah, that means you and me. Yeah, I know. But like I said, I'm just want to set up a goal to me and everybody. But until then, I'm using the forms of communications and stuff. And hopefully I will, interact with you more. Hopefully, as the time goes progress and stuff. And hopefully, I'm going to also do something ridiculous. I'm hoping, there's probably I'm hoping that this weekend, besides the fair, I'm hoping there's a fortune teller there. What was the start? Just some crazy stuff. I mean, if you want to see the whole entire video and stuff, it'll be available on my YouTube channel, Gatecrasher. It's youtube.com/ actually it should be on my YouNow page, but it's youtube.com/user/Miss Lindsie. Looking at your Instagram. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to work on the Instagram stuff. I mean, I'm not sure if I should be. A lot of buy drinks. Yeah, I know. Actually, I'm not the only one who likes it. Apparently, I just watched Chris Danker, who's friends with Austin Creed. He likes the buy drinks as well. I mean, he's just started one because he had to talk about it. But I'm hoping he try them all. I mean, I got a lot of buy. And the reason how I get these buy drinks is because I go downtown to the local deli and get them, even though they cost about almost $3. $3. I mean, but hopefully I'm hoping when I reach the way where I can allowed to start sponsorships. I mean, I will say something. So you're trying to get famous, you try to get a new office. That's in YouTube too, as well. It's kind of ridiculous right now. Well, and the reason why it was ridiculous is because I felt like somebody was holding me back. But not after what happened today. I'm done with him. I'm going to do things on my own. And I want people there to support me. What happened? Let's just say a woman who's also does the same thing he does loved him. And even though he would not confess saying that on Twitter. But the proof is out there on her Twitter account. And plus, so, it's, you can say that. The guy used to have a crush, been pursuing him for 5 years, and it's just over. Gay Crasher, you're really kind of good. 5 years, freaking hell. Well, that's what happens. No, I didn't. I was going to, but it does drive me crazy. But, I have my family, my mother and my brother. Plus, the other bad thing is I can't drive. I mean, see, yeah. But the one thing, I don't know, the one thing is, when I was, yep, US as well. I was going to say something. And, when I was in community college, I know this is kind of ridiculous, but when I was in community college, the community college decided to provide, things to relax while, you're under their kind of, stress as for the, exams. And the one thing happened was there was the fortune tellers or tarot readers, I guess. And I was probably not thinking about this guy, but there's another guy I was thinking about and sure enough, I thought that was I don't know who I was thinking, but the tarot card reader thought he would know that I love him. But I think it was on that other guy. I mean, he has not been, even though he has not lately have been focusing on what he does or using the social media stuff, because I mean he had battle against he had a health battle situation going on, and then there was the incident of his father trying to murder his mother. I was devastated when I heard about that. Oh my god. And even though right now the last thing I heard, she was fine. But, I mean, it's not how that happened, but, he ended up, how do you know what he's saying was real, though? News. It was a news link he sent out. really legitimately from ABC local affiliates. And I watched it. And there's also an article out there. I wish I could tell you, but I was kind of devastated. I mean, I had seen him, what he does online and stuff, and it's kind of crazy. But yeah, it was ridiculous. All right, Gay Crusher, I'll be honest with you. I know his real name. All right. To be honest with you, I know his real name. I wish I could tell you what he is known, what he does, but you know, he there are a lot of other things I could explain, but you know what? Right now, I have to wrap it up because I know it's still in the morning. I'm kind of getting hungry, and I'm gonna go deal with stuff. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'm gonna go off. I need to go get breakfast. And if you guys want to see more of what I'm doing on YouTube, please check out my channel. Otherwise, yeah, I'll try this again soon. Okay? Bye. Yep.